We all have heard about terrible disasters across the world, including the atomic bomb droppings in Hiroshima and Nagasaki, which affected almost the lives of 0.15 million. But there exists a potential time bomb in 2024, in the southern state of India called Kerala. It is the Mullaperiyar Dam. The dam constructed in 1887, which is currently on an earthquake-prone land, which is basically a grace-time atomic bomb whose potential energy would destroy the lives of more than 50 million people living in state of Kerala, and would send this once the trade capital of India back to Stone Age. The Periyar River will bleed with millions of dead bodies floating around, destroying houses, schools and memories of once a prosperous land. So hello all, I am AI Bobby, a time traveler, and I will be navigating you through the world of untold stories, so welcome aboard to The Untold Stories. Please do click on the subscribe button for more such untold stories. So, let's get started. Kerala, which is known as God's own country, is known today as a global tourist destination. It recently topped in Time magazine's top 10 world's greatest places to visit, with spectacular beaches and lush backwaters, temples and palaces. It's known as God's own country for good reason. The US magazine wrote, "This is not it. Kerala is a home to the oldest abode of Christians, Muslims and Jews, with these religions established about 1000 years ago in Kerala, far more before than in any part of India. Thanks to its historical trade center, Kerala was a major hotspot for traders and travelers in the ancient world map. Then in India there was no Bombay, Chennai and no Calcutta, but many who came to India was to the land called The Muziri, today's Kerala, called the heaven of spices. So you had people from as far as Middle East, Greece and China coming all the way to this land of spices, and many settled here, bringing on to the first church, first mosque and first Jewish synagogue in the Indian subcontinent. Muziri, a legendary port, the heart of the historic spice route, the ancient world's greatest trading center in the east. This legendary seaport traded in everything from spices to precious stones with the Greeks, Romans and the rest of the world. Hence it was not even a wonder that Vasco da Gama, the first European traveler who reached India in 1498, reached Calicut, in Kerala. Today this ancient land and its legacy is continued by the state today called Kerala. Even today this civilization, one of the most densely populated regions, is the best state in India, with India's Niti Aayog report having declared Kerala the top-ranked state due to its superior performance in providing good health, reducing hunger, achieving gender equality and providing quality education. It was declared by the UN as the only state in the country which lies in the very high Human Development Index in the year 2013. But there lies one of the greatest enemies to this civilization, the enemy which can wipe off this civilization from the map. If the atomic bomb droppings in Hiroshima and Nagasaki affected almost the lives of 0.15 million lives, this danger can destroy the lives of more than 50 million people living in state of Kerala, which would send this once the trade capital of India back to dark age, killing millions of people, destroying lives. Yes, then, definitely there will be media attractions, condolences, sympathy and donations. But will it even make up for 1% of the damage it will cause? The clear answer is no. Mullaperiyar Dam, the dam constructed in 1887, which is currently on an earthquake-prone land, which is basically a grace-time atomic bomb. I call it that because the energy released by the explosion in Hiroshima atomic bomb was equivalent to 16 kilotons. But this dam with a height of 180 feet holds a potential energy about 100 times more than the Hiroshima bomb explosion, followed by the debris and rocks that would flow in. It would wipe out everything in its path, wiping the state of Kerala from its trajectory. For this, first what we need to know is how the presence of this dam became so dangerous. So let me take you about 150 years back to a flash story. In 1886, a lease agreement for 999 years was made between the Maharaja of Travancore, Rama Varma, and the British Secretary of State for India. The lease agreement was signed by Diwan of Travancore and State Secretary of Madras State, Hannington. This lease was made after 24 years negotiation between the Maharaja and the British. The lease agreement by the King granted full right, power and liberty to the Secretary of British to construct, make and carry out on the leased land and to use exclusively when constructed, made and carried out all such irrigation works and other works. The agreement gave 8,000 acres of land for the reservoir and another 100 acres to construct the dam. The tax for each acre was charged as rupees 5 per year. The lease provided the British the rights over all the waters of the Mullaperiyar and its catchment basin. Today neither the Travancore kingdom exists nor the British. But what remains is the old vulnerable dam, and 50 million people whose lives will be destroyed if an immediate action is not taken. As we all know, in 1947 the British left India and the princely state of Travancore joined the Indian Union. On 1st November, the state of Kerala was formed by the States Reorganisation Act. The Kerala state government announced that the earlier agreement which had been signed between British and Travancore agreement was invalid and needed to be renewed. After several failed attempts, a hasty attempt led to Tamil Nadu using the water and the land, and the Tamil Nadu government has been paying to the Kerala government rupees 30 per acre. After knowing about this flashback, several basic questions arrive in one's mind. Neither the British nor the Travancore kingdom exists functionally today. This agreement solely dependent on the benefit of both of these two major parties. Today, do all the treaties and agreements under the British Indian rule still continue, or are they valid? The clear answer is no. For those who do not know, before the British rule ended in India, a major act was passed by the British. According to the Indian Independence Act of 1947, all the treaties or agreements with the Indian states in the British Indian Empire that were in force at the passing of the Act lapsed and ended completely. This clearly endorses that all the agreements and treaties with the British rule would become null and void. Especially this should be taken into consideration to an agreement which 127 years ago did not seem so deadly, but today has the potential to destroy millions of lives. Never in world would sound-minded people write a 999-year contract when a dam is considered to have a life under 50 years. Further, the dam was constructed from limestone and surkhi mur, that is burnt brick powder, according to the old dam building technology, which when built by the architect, he marked by stating that the dam would have a lifespan of 50 years. Today, after 129 years, the old dam miraculously staggers. Further, the dam, built in 1895, is situated in a landslide-prone area, which worsens its chances of potential breakout. In July 2011, Idukki district experienced a series of tremors, the latest one hitting the region on November 26, 2011. Although the intensity of the earthquake was slight, around 3.2 on the Richter scale, it muddled the already turbulent issue of Mullaperiyar Dam. Soon after this earthquake, the water level in this dam rose, which is supposedly much larger than its capacity. The report added, hence, the small-time earthquakes that had happened in 1979 and 2011 caused some cracks in the dam. The leakage in the dam is another major concern. Further, the major concern is on the burst of the Mullaperiyar Dam. Its downstream lies another major dam and a few minor dams. If Mullaperiyar breaks, the arch dam of Idukki, which does not have shutters, will not be able to cope with the surge of waters and it might cave in, causing a flash flood of immeasurable damage. The leaks, which were found to be dangerous, were first noted in the dam in 1977. The surkhi mixture was found heavily leaked and the dam was poised in a dangerous condition. Later, Kerala prepared the plan for the new dam, but was fully opposed by the neighboring state of Tamil Nadu. According to the UN report, though Kerala had demanded the construction of a new dam in 2009, Tamil Nadu heavily opposed its plan of a new dam. Kerala assured that the new dam would be constructed in such a way so as to ensure water for agriculture and other purposes as before to the regions of Tamil Nadu. But this move also practically failed because of opposition from Tamil Nadu. Now finally the government of Kerala came to a conclusion of at least the water level should be lowered as it feared the chances for a dam break. But in response, Tamil Nadu says that the existing dam is strong and it wants to raise the water level of the dam from 142 to 152 feet. Tamil Nadu has already allocated funds to strengthen the baby dam with the plan of raising the water level, but it complains that Kerala is creating obstacles. The court had ruled that any decision on a new dam should be taken jointly by both the states. The officials from Tamil Nadu say that Kerala is violating the court order. Though Kerala wrote letters to the Tamil Nadu government several times seeking permission for constructing a new dam, there was no reply. Amid all these issues, there were speculations spirring up that rumors of politicians from either regions taking bribes, but at the end who is gonna be the most affected would be the civilian population on both the regions. After analyzing the reports and data collected, I would only like to request to the fellow Tamil brothers that they should always remember the children of the Periyar, the cherries of the land of Kerala, who are indeed their distant brothers, and it is in such a great threat they should show their humanity and brotherhood. The danger of the potential dam burst is not only going to affect the people of Kerala but also to Tamil Nadu. From the next day onwards, No water would reach Tamil Nadu towns. There would be electricity scarcity, crop damage from drought, food scarcity in both Tamil Nadu and thus in Kerala. This all could be avoided if a new dam was to be built. We all saw during the recent Kerala floods and landslides how their Tamil brothers donated crores to the Kerala Relief Fund. But is not precaution better than cure? The most dangerous scenario is of a person who is going to be hanged the next day. The day before would be the worst day in his life, counting every second of his life. Same is situation of people of Kerala. Every day they are under the threat of this tsunami bomb dam exploding on them. Do we need to wait more? Do we always need to know that we die of poison only if we consume it? Without having poison also we do know that it is lethal. Do we need to jump into fire to know that it burns? Similarly, do we have to wait for the dam to break and then only cry and weep? Can't we take precaution step before? Recently the Wayanad landslide in Kerala a few days ago brought all of us back to the spotlight. The heavy rainfall triggered landslides in the Wayanad district of Kerala, India, and about 400 people lost their lives and many more missing. Hundreds of houses, schools, shops, vehicles destroyed. The tragic news brought global attention to the destruction caused in Kerala. The President of the United States of America, Joe Biden, expressed his condolences in the words, "Jill and I extend our deepest condolences to all those affected by the deadly landslides in Kerala in India. Our prayers are with the victims of this tragic event, and we mourn with the families who have lost loved ones." Pope Francis called for prayer for victims of devastating landslides in Wayanad, and invited everyone to join him in prayer. The news of the hundreds affected in the landslide caused massive attention. Back to the Mullaperiyar Dam, the burst which could cause 1,000 more times destruction than the Wayanad landslide, the 2018 Kerala floods, and now the Wayanad landslide should all be considered nature's signs and warnings. If we still ignore, then nothing will be left behind to be ignored. This situation should be attended with utmost importance. The lives of millions of people are on stake. Even general public of Kerala is not allowed near the dam today. Why, if it is such a safe dam? Definitely, there will be people as usual in the comment section who would say, "Please don't spread false rumors. The dam won't break. Don't frighten the people." Definitely those people would be ones who do not live in the state and safely seat themselves elsewhere. But to those who would tell me not to spread false rumors, the dam won't break, and keep my mouth shut, I would just like to speak facts, just simple facts that normal sane people will understand. How old is the dam? Is the dam made of concrete like other major dams in India or old Surkhi mud? The United Nations report has raised the alarm about the future of the Mullaperiyar Dam in Kerala. According to the UN, the Mullaperiyar Dam suffers from structural issues and the possibility of a dam break cannot be ruled out. Moreover, the dam is located in an earthquake-prone area. Small-time earthquakes that had happened in 1979 and 2011 caused some cracks in the dam. The leakage in the dam is another cause of concern. The report also pointed out that the technology which was put into use for constructing the dam 125 years ago was obsolete compared to the sophisticated construction methods used now. According to the report, 35 lakh people in Kerala will be directly hit in the case of a dam break. The report came amidst the growing concern. Even general public of Kerala is not allowed near the dam today. Compared to other dams of Kerala, why, if it is such a safe dam? According to report, study survey conducted by IIT Delhi had concluded after a study that the present dam would proven to be hydrologically unsafe in the event of heavy rain. And on the basis of scientific data, the study has concluded that heavy rainfall could easily lead water to go above the level of the dam about 158 feet and cause probable consequences. After all this, even still those who believe that this old dam is strong enough to last the 999 years as per the lease agreement, I just would like to quote them. "We can wake up those who are sleeping, but we can never wake up those who pretend to sleep." When the 2018 Kerala floods occurred and caused global spotlight, everyone was concerned about the Mullaperiyar Dam, but then people forgot about it. Now after 5 years, when the latest Wayanad landslide occurred, again people thought about the Mullaperiyar Dam, but in a few days again they will forget it. Even after so many signs of nature's indiscriminate mercy, people will continue to forget this issue until that very unfortunate day when nothing will be left behind. Tell me, yes, this news might be frightening, but will stopping the news from spreading, hiding the truth and not alerting the people well before do any better? During the wreck of the Titanic ship, the passengers on the ship were not given a warning or alert that the ship was to sink. thinking to avoid the chaos and people getting frightened. Even after knowing about 2 hours before that the ship is going to sink, they didn't realize the ship was sinking until right before the end. Later it was told that if the responsible on the ship had alerted well before 2 hours, about 600 more lives could have been saved. But due general warning was never sounded, causing a number of passengers and even crew members to be unaware of the danger. If in the Titanic 1500 people were killed because a prior warning was not given and things were taken lightly, here this dam burst could cause the life of 35 lakh people on stake. We have so many celebrities, politicians, global committees. What is the use of them if they all keep their mouths shut? Won't just the total support of 10 of them fix this issue? But no, they won't do it. They are busy. They cannot spare a day. But yes, after this massive destruction, all of them will come to the limelight, all of them gracing the spotlight, playing their sympathy card. To such shameless people I have no words but just that they are simply a disgrace to their land and their people. At the end I just have one request. Just one to all those who are watching this video sitting peacefully in their cozy homes. When this great destruction occurs, perhaps which might cover global headlines, after the massive destruction this dam burst will cause, please do not feel sorry. Please do not feel sympathy. Please do not donate to the people who got affected. Only ask your conscience. Ask yourself, didn't I know about this impending danger? Didn't I know somewhere deep inside my heart that this dam burst is gonna happen and cause serious danger? But what did I do? I thought about it for a while and then continued my daily lifestyle. But I did not take a single effort to voice my opinion. Yes, we all are selfish. For us all our own lives matter the most. But did I not that this dam burst will destroy the lives of millions of people, shattering their dreams, their memories and their loved ones? Yes, if nothing is done, that day is not far when the river of Periyar will bleed red with countless dead bodies floating on the waters. The land destroyed like never before with rubble and unimaginable debris flown in. Yes, definitely there will be some group of media and attention seekers who will come to picture after the incident, showing fake condolences and sympathy. But even they will know deep inside that I knew this would happen. But I did not even move a finger for this to happen. This is a democracy, where the king is the people. We decide if some of our responsible politicians and head of states do not take action. We should come to front foot and yell for our basic right to live. Our basic right to live without the potential danger of an impending calamity. If this massive calamity occurs tomorrow, all of us will be equally responsible. Just because we did not take a step. Just because we kept our mouths shut and kept waiting for orders that would perhaps never come. Thank you for being patient listeners. This is signing off. AI Bobby from The Untold Stories. Please do not forget to share this video with your dear ones. For more such informative, untold information, subscribe our channel. For you it's just a click of the button, and no loss. But for us it is an encouragement to keep telling you untold stories. Thank you.